Taking photos or film in a theatrical production may breach copyright and intellectual property rights of the creators. Now, you may be an excellent shot, but, going to the live theatre and taking these shots is actually frowned upon and may get you kicked out of the theatre if you're caught. So it's a no-no to film or take photos during a live performance. Designers such as the set and costume designers won't enjoy having their creative output on display for other people to copy and employ in their own productions. Other designers' work, such as certain sound effects, can also be copyright to the show. In professional productions especially, a lot of time, effort, research, and years of training and experience has gone into specialist jobs within the theatre. There's nothing worse than someone taking those ideas and blatantly using them in another version of the same show. Professional shows in particular have designers, directors, producers whom are paid money to mount a production and put their intellectual, creative input into a show. When another company, high school, amateur production, takes those ideas and copies them blatantly, the designers will likely feel that their time and effort has been usurped without compensation or permission. That is another reason why we don't allow photography of any kind during a live performance. When you obtain the rights and or license to mount a production, usually there are a range of rules and stipulations that you must follow if you're the producer. And of course, if you want to obtain the license for a show, you'll have a range of clauses such as when and where you can produce a script, appropriate credits for the playwright on posters and other marketing materials, limitations and alterations, issuing of complimentary tickets, recording of performances, and percentage of ticket sales, etc., etc. One of the clauses universally states that you cannot film the show without the author's strict permission. Taking photos or filming is highly distracting. There's nothing more annoying than a person whipping out their camera and taking a shot of the show and getting in your line of sight. Plus, it can be very annoying seeing a bright blue light in the darkness while trying to focus on the show in front of you. Don't be too surprised if an usher comes sweeping down the aisle and asks you kindly to stop filming or leave. Now, some of the consequences of getting caught filming illegally is that you could be up on criminal charges and you could be liable for a huge fine depending on the country you're in. So it's best not to take photos, pass them on, and take ideas from the show. But when can you take photos of a film or a production? Well, you need permission by the producers, writers, authors. You need strict permission. Depending on the professionality of the show, for an amateur production where the script is completely done by you, the sets are done by you, obviously you're going to take photos and footage, but you may put limitations on an audience doing the same, or you may allow the audience to come and take photos and footage and then move on. That's what we did in our last production of Alice in Wonderland in the Gardens. We allowed the audience to come and take film and photos. The only thing about that is that they will miss out on the show because they're so focused on getting the shots. These are some of the reasons why it's a no-no to take photos and film of a production while it's live. Thanks for watching!